Hi there, everyone. I decided to go ahead and make a response to Matthew Smith's contest Christmas time. And originally I wasn't going to do it because, you might have saw I made a video just a little while ago about I'm not really in the Christmas spirit this year. But after I made that video, ironically, making the video got me a little bit in the spirit, and I started playing some Christmas records. And I decided I'd go ahead because Matt Smith is a good guy. He's one of my favorites in the vinyl community. And I didn't want to let him down. I wanted to try to come up with something for this Christmas 2015. So let's start by answering some of the questions that he had. First thing he wanted us to do was talk about our top 5 or 10 or so favorite Christmas songs, and I took the easy way out for that. Now I made this CD. If I can get the see a picture of me there. That's me from 1990. I deliberately made it look a little Scroogey on the cover, just for fun. And there's my Christmas favorites. And in this collection here, I can come out with some of my favorite Christmas songs, alright? Sleigh Ride by the Ronettes, Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, Bing Crosby. Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee. Wonderful Christmas Time, Paul McCartney. Then we got A Holly Jolly Christmas, Burl Ives. The Christmas Song, Nat King Cole. God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, the Bing Crosby version I like. I got the Chipmunk Christmas Song on here. Winter Wonderland, the Johnny Mathis version. I actually like a Yoko Ono song, Listen, the Snow is Falling, which is the B-side to John and Yoko's Happy Christmas, War is Over single, which is also another of my favorites here on the list. Little Drummer Boy by the Harry Simone Choral. And Silent Night, the Stevie Nicks version. I really like that version. And White Christmas by Bing Crosby. Those are among my favorite Christmas songs. I'm sure I left some out, but this CD really helped me remember some of them. Then, naturally enough, Matt asked us, well, what's your top 5 to 10 Christmas albums, favorite Christmas albums? Okay, and I got those lined up over here in no particular order. We have Elvis Presley, Elvis's Christmas album. This is an original copy. Good album, Christmas time. I mentioned Bing Crosby earlier, and here it is, the Decca record, Merry Christmas, Bing Crosby. After I made my video where I was kind of bah-humbugging Christmas yesterday, I wound up playing some albums. This was one of them that put me a little bit more in the spirit. It's this very nice album by Frank Sinatra. A Jolly Christmas from Frank Sinatra. It's definitely one. Then there's the Phil Spector Christmas album. This is not, this is not the original one from that series, but I like the cover for this one, so this is the one I kind of stick with. And then I've got 3 different Johnny Mathis Christmas albums. This I think is the best one. Merry Christmas, Johnny Mathis. Okay. This is an album that I'm surprised that I really enjoy. It's got a good festive feel to it. The whole gang singing along. Holiday sing along with Mitch Miller and his gang. This is really cool. Another one of my favorite albums of recent times is Connie Francis, Christmas in My Heart. And I can't leave out Nat King Cole, the Christmas song, and the album, Christmas album on Nat King Cole on Capitol. And I put this one in for good measure. It's Ringo Starr, I Want to Be Santa Claus, which is still only available on CD. There's kind of a novelty to this, the fact that you know, Ringo made an actual Christmas CD. I wish Paul would do one, you know, with all Christmas songs. He could do some standards and also do some of new Christmas songs that he makes up, or at least one. That would be cool. So that's that. Now, here's the part that I don't really have too rehearsed. I'm going to kind of like slum along the rest of this. Matt asked us, imagine that the phone rings, right, and it's Rockefeller or some rich person saying that you can have 5 to 10 items, and money is no object, for Christmas as a gift. Well, what would you pick? Well, you know, I could go on forever with that. I think I'd actually start with like a really nice big house to start with, instead of being in an apartment where I could play my music all I want, and maybe a really state-of-the-art movie theater down in the basement where I could show films or DVDs, Blu-rays on a big giant screen. That would be really nice to have, the starters, and you could go on forever with this, you know. Those are my first two things that I really want. And a nice jukebox. Nice jukebox where I could put all my favorite 45s in there from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and some early 80s. That would really be awesome, as they say, to start with. And of course, this thing about Magic Genie, you could go on forever. There's a lot of things that I would like. How about, if we want to talk about maybe some music-related items, how about the collarless suits that were worn by the Beatles? Take them out of the archives, the museums, and have the collarless Pierre Cardin, I believe, suits. And how about Elvis Presley? How about that gold jacket that he wears on that cover of the album, 50 Million Elvis Fans Can't Be Wrong? I could go on forever. That's a start. Hopefully that's enough. Alright, now, you know, Matthew always leaves us a chance to make fools of ourselves, and when I'm in the mood, I really don't mind that. So he wants us to kind of like either draw photos of, or in some way imitate, act out, represent somehow the following people or characters. One of them is Snoopy. Another one is Santa Claus. Another one is Richard Nixon. And then Ringo Starr. And finally, Miss Jane, as you may know from the Beverly Hillbillies, for those of you who go back that far. I don't have anything really rehearsed here. I just thought I would kind of imitate them and kind of make a scenario. Okay, I'm not dressed up either for the parts. What we have, first of all, Santa comes along. Oh, ho, ho, how you doing, my friends? All my children, how would you like to celebrate Christmas with me? Ho, ho, ho. And what would you like for Christmas? Let's start with you, Snoopy. Well, I originally had a shirt that said, kind of had Snoopy on it with sunglasses, and it said Joe Cool. And I was going to wear that, but I can't find it. So this is the only thing in my house that I could find right now. I got one of those Charlie Brown Christmas trees. You know, that kind of saggy Christmas tree. I got it over in the corner. And there's Snoopy there, you see it? So, what does Snoopy say as a present? What's that noise he makes? I don't know what he says. Something like that. I can't do that thing that he says, whatever that means. I guess he wants, I don't know, whatever. Then you got Ringo Starr, who would say, well, Santa, I see you have a nice cherry nose. I'd like for Christmas for you to make me nose a little smaller. Peace and love, peace and love. That's Ringo Starr. Then you're going to have, like, sitting around there, Richard Nixon. Now I want to make this perfectly clear. For Christmas, all I want is to get reinstated and get rid of the John Dean tapes. Okay? And finally, you have Miss Jane Hathaway for the Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, Santa, what I would actually like for Christmas would be a date with Mrs. Santa. And there it is, folks. And it was fun doing this. Got me a little bit more in the spirit this year. So Merry Christmas to all. And everybody, thanks for watching this video. Hope you had some fun with it.